Thanks, everyone, for joining. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot.
They're clapping back. Halliburton matching the three from the other end.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. 4-3. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Siakam, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's Oubre from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam with it. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far. But they just keep having mid-seasons.
Philadelphia ball.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to drop. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton against Lowry. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Lowry outside. The kick out to Maxey. Second chance shot. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got 5.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Shot to stop the run. Outside for Halliburton. Three-pointer Mathurin. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Lowry. It doesn't go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Over to the wing. Mathurin, a screen on Harris. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Pure from three-point range.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Drills it from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Harris. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Halliburton for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The 3. Lowry, no good. Indiana trailing here. Siakam, right side. Halliburton for 3. Three-pointer. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre.
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia on D. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Just 4 to shoot. Siakam for 3.
I like the contest from Harris, doing anything he can to alter that shot.
And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Halliburton looking for an opening, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. From downtown, and there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Halliburton.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Got it off in time. It's not going to go for him. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Sixers ahead, up by 4, and back in a moment as we'll... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Lowry, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Wow, Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
Embiid against Turner. Out to Harris. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. Harris has got 8.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Launches a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oubre can't hit. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. 7-point differential. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. He takes it in. Pass to Halliburton. Fades away. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And here's Oubre. Now Embiid. Mathurin with a steal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Down low. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest. Playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end. And it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Pass to Maxey. Halliburton against Lowry. Now here's Harris. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Harris. And the 76ers lead by 8. Here's Nembhard. No good on the triple. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Maxey finds Harris. Nails it from 3. Harris has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Siakam against Harris. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Maxey surveys. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Maxey's got 11.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Fires for 3. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left in the first half. Lowry against McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, trying his luck from deep. McConnell's shot is off. And here's Harris outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a deep shot by Harris, but he is confident from downtown.
Jacks up a 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you look at Tobias Harris in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Toppin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Doug McDermott, and it's Smith in at the center position. Batum outside, fires the 3, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And here's Toppin from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Harris outside for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Returning fire. Harris wanted them to know he can answer.
Toppin, a screen on Lowry. Toppin outside. This one for 3. Nesmith passes to McConnell. He puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They've led by as many as 14. To the right side. Here's Bamba. It's hauled in by McConnell.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Lowry finds Batum, and that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. Fields checked in for the Sixers. Payne comes in for Lowry.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Pacers on D. They trail by 11. Toppin with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Toppin against Hield. Batum pulls it in. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And here's Payne outside. Sinks it from distance. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Batum's shot is off. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Toppin outside. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Batum with a screen on McConnell. Pass to Batum. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Out to Hield. Payne with it.
2 minutes
From downtown.
2 minutes.
And McDermott pulls it down. And here's McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Payne. Toppin outside. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Bamba finds Batum. And here's Payne outside. And the three-pointer goes. Payne's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide-open guys.
Toppin passes to Nesmith. Stolen by Melton. Hield for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Toppin goes in. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Hield for 3. He buries it from 3. Hield's got his second basket on the night.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, I don't think it's going in.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for McDermott. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And here's Payne outside. Knocks down the long J. Payne's got 9.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
There's the triple. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Toppin.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Payne, no good. Indiana has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Halliburton outside. Here's Toppin. Here's Smith. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They led the game at one point by 20. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
For 3, Maxey. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Dialing it up from distance. Maxey with great confidence.
From deep three-point range, Halliburton misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The lead is 15. Here's Embiid. Stolen by Siakam.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Lets the three fly. Buries it from three.
Siakam.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Up top, Embiid. Oh, stolen by Turner. Mathurin up top. The three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Here's Oubre. The kick out to Maxey. Sends it home from three-point land. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Pass to Siakam. The three is up. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Halliburton against Payne. Pass to Harris. Now Embiid. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here come the Pacers. For three, Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot that makes no sense.
Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And here's Siakam. 4 on the clock. Misses the three.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Maxey. Nifty move. And he lays it in. Maxey's got 19 points.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Halliburton for three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
Payne, pass to Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Mathurin up top. Fires from deep. No good that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. On the attack, Oubre. And here's Harris outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
For now, over a decade, Harris has been getting buckets in this league. Another big night for Tobias.
No one covering. Mathurin's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Maxey. Embiid elevates.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Three-pointer Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton with the ball. And here's Toppin from the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Payne, pass to Maxey. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 8-point game. Siakam outside. Cash. Oh, and And that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Here's Payne. And the basket is good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now. He makes the second free throw, and that trims the lead to 6. And he nails the third. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final set.
open court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the small forward.
And there's the strength we talk about with DeRozan, converting through contact. Absolutely terrific.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
With the drive, and that one's good. Caruso.
Bowling his way down the lane. Caruso, a tough one to slow down.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Three-pointer. Takes the three. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And it's Lowry penetrating. Oubre, no one around him. Carries it from three-point range. Oubre's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. Over in the corner, Caruso. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Lowry. Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the... floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Lowry passes to Maxey. Oubre kicks to Maxey. From outside the arc. And there's the pass to Harris. That one doesn't drop. White with the defensive effort. LaVine inside the three-point line. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Harris. Outside for Lowry. He dishes it to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Leading by 5. Passes it to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. In the corner, it's Harris. Stolen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
Like seeing Kobe White create for others. He's so unselfish and has a great feel for the game.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Outside, Levine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
Acrobatic make from Zach LaVine, an incredible athlete. He has great body control.
Kicks it out to Maxey. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Lowry against White. Back to Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Caruso, no good. White against Lowry. Back to Maxey. On the wing, Harris. With 4 seconds on the clock. And slam dunk by Harris.
And right there, you could see Tobias had made up his mind. The ability to handle the ball at his size makes him a tough matchup.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. 76ers on top. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Oubre. Now the feed to Embiid. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Levine. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Oh, yes. DeMar DeRozan. There's some life left in those legs.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a 1 step forward, 1 step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture. And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't. This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
DeRozan with it. Picked up by Harris. Pass to Caruso. Embiid with the steal. Here goes Embiid.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Brady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And here's Lowry. He's got 5. Oubre on the wing. Picked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. Bulls trail by 5. Here's White. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. Terry comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Levine. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Bulls moving the ball around. Down low, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Outside, Maxey. Blocker, Joel Embiid. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for White.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. He's got 9. 4 on the clock. Stolen. And the pass to Vucevic. To the middle. It's stolen by Harris. One-on-one here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
1:31 left to play in the first half. Lowry kicks to Harris. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night.
Inconsistent from range. When he first entered the league, Tobias has turned that completely around.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
Embiid, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3, and there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Maxey looking it over. Oubre outside. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Pick by Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. Another 3 for Chicago.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 2. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Dosunmu is out there with Ball, and it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. Payne at the elbow, stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball, sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
The shot by Williams, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Back to Melton. Pulls up. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball finds Terry. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Terry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Ball. Here's Bamba. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. Able to draw that foul.
Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Batum with the ball. Williams picks him up.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. Ball from long range. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Bulls got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Payne passes to Hield. Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Payne dishes to Hield. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Terry kicks to Vucevic. Back to Terry. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Payne, thrown back. Terry kicks to Vucevic. Fires from way outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pick by Vucevic for 3. Payne grabs the board. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Sacked by Hield, nobody around. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From the arc, out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Lowry looking around. Harris outside. Harris draws the double. Here's Embiid. That one a little long.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Levine, that's good.
Levine with that high arching shot from the corner.
Axie on the wing. Oubre outside. From past the arc. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside, Levine. Launches it. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
3 points.
When he's hot, Zach LaVine is one of the best scorers in the game. Unstoppable.
Lowry, good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Levine for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Lowry against White. Pass to Embiid, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Embiid. On the wing, Harris. DeRozan defending. Just 5 to shoot. Has a nice chance here. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Oubre against Caruso. Maxey attacking. Pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Lowry passes to Embiid. Good. And that's 13 points for Joel Embiid.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
To the paint. Out to DeRozan. Now here's Caruso. No good on the 3. Oubre with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Oubre can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 20. Levine feeling it out a bit. And again, no good by Chicago.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time. And Tobias, he knocks it down.
To the inside. Levine and the jam by Levine.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Outside, Levine. Out to White. Back to Levine. Embiid with the steal.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
LaVine for 3. DeRozan for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And it's Oubre off the drive and finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Oubre against Caruso. Here's White. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 15.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Back to Maxey. Goes up the baseline.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. For the three. A shot off that time. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Alden.
teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Now here's Halliburton. Takes the 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Sweet little floater.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by White. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Caruso, the pass to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
It's White with a drive. Here's Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 6.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
White can't hit. Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Levine. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Mathurin, a screen on DeRozan. Outside Mathurin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Boy, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Benedict Mathurin.
Pass to Drummond, and here's Levine. On the take, on the wing, Caruso. The 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Levine from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Siakam outside. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Levine. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Halliburton with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Halliburton misses. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside White. Takes it inside. DeRozan for 3. The shot no good. Indiana on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Left side Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Turner from the arc. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago, trailing by 5.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Kicks it out to Siakam. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Siakam's got 9 points.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana, hitting 3 trays. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Halliburton, Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Halliburton drives, uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The swim move for 3. Pacers with a rebound. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton outside. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Indiana's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And here's Siakam for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted 1st overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. Ball against Halliburton. Outside, Williams. Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Turner. Drummond up top. Turner covers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. And that one hits the back iron. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that game.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, BA. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. We're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
You see Siakam has added strength, so tough to contain. He doesn't mind a little contact, folks.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:33 left to play in the second quarter. Ball no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. There's a screen by Toppin. Back to McConnell. Toppin outside. Pass to McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Toppin's shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. 15-point game.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. McDermott outside. Here's McConnell. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Toppin outside. Smith with a screen on Williams. Toppin. Rebound by the Bulls. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Williams. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. McDermott outside. To the middle. Here's Toppin. And he gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 11. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Chicago. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Now here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for McDermott. And a change for the Bulls. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Outside Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Hey, expanding his range. That shot is off. Well, Chicago shooting the ball at 48% so far. Right wing. Caruso outside. Pass to DeRozan. The take from DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Smith with it. Covered by Vucevic. Back to Mathurin. Clock at 6. From the elbow. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. The open shot, White, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's McConnell, still without a bucket. Toppin outside. There's the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Let's check in with our reporter. Allie LaForce.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Here's McConnell after the basket by Chicago. Toppin outside. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now here's Mathurin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Mathurin's got 6.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yep, that one goes.
Keeping pace here, that's an excellent move inside.
Indiana leading. Siakam with a screen on White. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton against White. Siakam the screen. Here's Halliburton. Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
Yeah, that's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Pass to Caruso. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Inside. Outside for Halliburton. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Pacers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Benedict Mathurin, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Siakam right side, outside Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Turner passes to Siakam. Driving in. Vucevic with some nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Caruso outside. To tie it up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And it's tied up with that one. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Halliburton against White. Outside Mathurin. Fires for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. DeRozan with the ball. Siakam covering. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. White for 3. Caruso outside. Pass to White. Drives to the hoop. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Now here's Siakam. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Mathurin. Good on the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Now Mathurin carving out space, capitalizing in close.
White for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Mathurin against Caruso. Halliburton, a screen on Caruso. Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
The 3 from DeRozan. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Turner passes to Siakam. Here's Halliburton, defended by DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Driving inside, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3.
Oh! Incredible!
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
And slammed it home, and the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Zach Levine.
Oh, big time, pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. DeRozan, a screen on Halliburton. On the wing, Caruso. Here's DeRozan. And Turner with the block.
You're talking 6'11" and big time length. Send him back, Mr. Turner.
Halliburton goes. And Halliburton turning on the speed.
The Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
Levine, good.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Siakam with a screen on White. Pass to Nembhard. Levine against Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Halliburton against White. Pulls up. Outside for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
Here's Levine for three. Can't get the three to fall. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
The Sunmu for 3. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, B.A. So nice. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer set.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson.
this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3. Siakam a screen on Lowry. Got that one up quick. Halliburton's got his team on the board to start the game for the Pacers.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Halliburton, that's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Lowry. Kicks it out to Maxey. Oubre passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And here's Halliburton following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. And Indiana, another 3.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Siakam. Jacks up a 3. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside for Lowry. And here's Harris from the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Indiana leading by 6. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Halliburton looking around. Mathurin for 3. Shoots the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Embiid. From downtown. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Mathurin for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Matherin's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Big-time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here is Lowry. Still yet to score. Maxey, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Halliburton outside. Siakam, a screen on Maxey. No coverage that time. 15 points in the game.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Oubre. To the middle. Embiid wide open. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Outside Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare the workout. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Siakam, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Right side Maxey. And stolen by Siakam. Knocked loose. Lowry with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Outside for Lowry. 3-pointer by Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton outside. Siakam against Harris. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Fires the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Passes to Turner. Now Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes it out to Siakam. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A shot by Lowry, wide open. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Embiid with the screen on Halliburton. Embiid inside. He's covered by Halliburton. A clear look for Lowry. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Lowry. Back to Oubre. Here's the 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. At one point, they led by 16. And a wide open look for Siakam. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The 76ers trail by 12. Lowry from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Mathurin, good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Hands it from downtown.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first half. Pacers lead by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Lowry. Buddy Hield is out there with Batum. Then it's Bamba, and it's Maxey in at the shooting guard.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Now Mathurin, 17 points in the game. And Toppin throws it down.
The more Mathurin creates for others, the more dangerous he becomes.
The 76ers trail by 13. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Now, here's Nesmith. No scoring in this one. The pass to McConnell. Here's Nesmith. He's covered by Maxey. Shot clock at 3. Toppin, good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Batum wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Indiana leading by 11. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Batum. Toppin finds Mathurin. From outside the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Lowry. Outside, Maxey. They kick out to Heel. Lowry against Smith. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another miss by Batum.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Toppin with it. He's got 8. Throws it up high. Toppin a screen on Batum. Back to Toppin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Heel.
There's the quick hands from Hill. Saw the defender closing in, then pulled the trigger.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Wasted no time on that one. And now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pacers leading by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, Mathurin. McConnell scanning the floor. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. And Toppin throws it down.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
And here's Payne. Halliburton with the steal. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Pacers out in front. They lead by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
It's the final.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Indiana leading. Toppin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the Pacers' 5. Siakam misses. The 76ers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And finished off by Oubre.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Outside Turner, back to Halliburton. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Going inside, count that one from Toppin. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Harris, good.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Toppin. And it's Halliburton missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Oubre on the wing. Another three for Philadelphia.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
Melton against Halliburton. Harris inside the line. Again, Philadelphia.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Toppin throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Oubre, right side. Another three for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And he drives in. And then Toppin with the jam.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Turner kicks to Halliburton. Tapping a screen on Melton. Indiana moving the ball around. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Oubre against Toppin. He's over Oubre. Back to Turner. Halliburton in the corner. Tapping a screen on Melton. And Toppin throws it down.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton outside. From deep. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 7-point differential. Out to Harris. Lets the three fly. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Guys, this is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it!
Siakam misses. Here's Philadelphia.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. And no good that time. And now the 76ers on the break. Scooped up. Harris outside. Turner with the steal. Halliburton for 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kyle Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Now here's Maxey. Deflected by Drummond. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Here's Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
White, the pass to Drummond. Here's White. The 3 is up. The rebound by Embiid. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Lowry. Harris, a screen on White. Lowry, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Out to Harris. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey, outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Oubre with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Lowry with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Maxey finds Oubre. Maxey against Levine. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the shot goes down. Lowry's got 6 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
White for 3. And the jam by Drummond.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lowry against White. Here's Embiid. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Drummond. DeRozan outside. 4-3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Oubre. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside White. On the wing, Caruso. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Lowry into the lane. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Lowry.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. .27 seconds left in the first. Levine, that one's good.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Harris on the wing. From the arc. Outside Oubre. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by White. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And so Drummond nails them both. And so it's Philadelphia up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Off the mark there with a three. And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Levine. Maxey, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, stolen by Harris. Right side, Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
White, the pass to Levine. How about Levine showing off the range?
That guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Lowry finds Embiid. He can't hit that time. Vucevic with some nice D. And here's Caruso outside. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Lowry surveys the D. Levine with a steal. On the break. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Ryan?
He does it well, for sure. Ali, thanks for that. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Maxey against Levine. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're rolling here. Oh, Zach LaVine takes flight.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Back to Maxey. With the teardrop. Oh, DeRozan with the block. And another fast break opportunity for the Bulls. Here we go. LaVine gets the bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
White, good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak into the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Lowry against White. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Maxey. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter. DeRozan outside. Wide open. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Here's Maxey. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's White. There's the drive.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
For 3, Maxey. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
White drives in. Here's Levine for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shot from the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Caruso finds DeRozan. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Joel Embiid.
That's good from DeRozan.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's DeSumo. And it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. DeSumo for 3. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Drummond. And stolen by Bamba. Heel drives in. For 3, Lowry. And it's Chicago with a board. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Here's Melton. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair up with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And that one's good.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Melton left side. Oh, Drummond with a block. Lowry against Ball. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The 76ers making a switch here. Haynes checked in.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Melton. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Look, okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop him.
The kick out to Ball. Takes a 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. Payne against Ball. Launches it. And stolen by Williams. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Payne. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Just 5 to shoot. The Sumu can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Batum outside. Pass to Melton. Driving to the basket. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Heel to the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. 1:27 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's DeSumo. Melton covers. DeSumo can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
To halt the run, DeSumo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Chicago. DeRozan is checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Terry. And it's White in for Ball. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Payne outside. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. White for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's DeSumo. Oh, they get a hand on it.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
White, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's Payne outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Mo Bamba, Kyle Lowry out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. DeRozan for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Chicago trailing here. DeSumo pass to Caruso. And the layup falls.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
White against Lowry. Screen by Embiid. Lowry, no good. Chicago's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Caruso finds DeRozan. Here's DeSumo. White for 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
On the attack, Oubre. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Here's Oubre. Good work defensively by Caruso. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. Look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game? Icy ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Outside Maxey. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Caruso. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
And they'll get another chance. DeRozan against the... Ooh, the nasty throwdown from DeRozan.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
The kick out to Maxey. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. Tobias Harris checked in for Philadelphia.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
White for three. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Maxey finds Oubre. Oubre, a screen on White. Oubre passes to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Embiid. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Vucevic against Embiid. Back to Vucevic. Count it!
Vuce, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
Maxey on the wing. Down low. Embiid passes to Lowry. For three, Maxey. It's hauled in by White. Into the lane. The swim move for three. Joel Embiid with the board. Outside Oubre. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end...
do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. And it's Halliburton missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
DeRozan passes to Levine from the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Levine finds Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And a wide open look for Mathurin. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. No problems knocking that one down.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season. So Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Trains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Caruso. Another three for Chicago.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And here is Turner after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. From past the arc. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls leading by 4. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Nembhard. DeRozan defending. Siakam for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
White wide open. He fires. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LaVine wide open. Off target from outside. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 1. From downtown. Rebound by the Bulls. And DeRozan kicks to White. Over Halliburton. White, good. He's got 5.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Halliburton for 3. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Jacks up a 3. And it's DeRozan missing. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Siakam's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Pacers.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
LaVine can't hit. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. His three-pointer's off the mark. Just 3 on the clock. That one misses. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The guard set is White alongside LaVine. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Certainly a spot on the floor DeRozan has improved. That ought to give him some confidence.
For 3, Siakam. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 3. Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent. I like the competitive spirit of Siakam, seizing back momentum with a 3 of his own.
DeRozan finds White. In the corner, Drummond with it. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls another 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And it's Halliburton penetrating from deep three-point land. Siakam misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 9.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Halliburton for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a wide open look for Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be. There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Siakam has screen on White. There's the 3. Siakam's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 9. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Halliburton on the wing. Fade away. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
1:25 left to play here in the half. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton on the wing. Siakam for 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 15.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Fires from way outside. Siakam misses. Bulls leading by 6. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The pass to Caruso. For 3, Levine, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
From range, Levine can be so devastating. You got to work hard against him.
Launches it from deep. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
3 points.
Siakam's got 18 points. There's the triple. White, good. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Halliburton for 3, and Indiana, another 3.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive player.
And so we conclude the first half. Bulls lead by 9. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. And good that time. DeRozan's got 20 points. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by helping defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Traps in the tray. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back, trading triples.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Bucket is good.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
It's stolen. Caruso with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. They get it back. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton outside. It's up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up. Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Siakam and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
For the lead. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Right back at you. Zach LaVine with the immediate response to the 3 at the other end.
Siakam finds Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Turner for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caruso, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
From deep 3-point territory, Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Levine's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Chicago trailing here. Fires the three. And there's Levine on the assist by White. Levine's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. Pass to Mathurin. For three, Siakam. Indiana again missing. The Bulls shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. With three, Levine. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Wow, Zach, with such focus, he feels good taking those corner shots.
Halliburton for three. Rebound Andre Drummond.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Levine kicks to Caruso. DeRozan for three, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
They need this, and with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Siakam.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Siakam for three. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Takes a three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Halliburton for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to it. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Williams. Then it's Terry. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Connects from three-point range. Dosunmu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Siakam for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Williams, that's good.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Halliburton drives in. Kicks it out to Siakam. Takes the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Williams passes the ball. Lets it go. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And Drummond kicks the ball. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Pass to Terry. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good on the triple. Pacers trail by 7. Outside Turner. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch-and-shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Outside Ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter. For Indiana, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Puts up a deep three. And it's Halliburton missing. Chicago leading by 7. Fires away from outside. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Indiana's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. For the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Dosunmu, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Developing that vision, the more Williams sees the floor, the more those assists will come.
Mathurin with a screen on ball. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatically beat if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 6-point game. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. No good with the triple.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Terry. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Siakam outside. Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. Siakam's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Passes it to Nemo. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Siakam for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Siakam's got 38 points.
Playing like he's got something to prove. Pascal Siakam wants to be the man in crunch time.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
The tray. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
Good on the 3-point shot.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
And it's ball penetrating. Here's Dosunmu. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.